What's up, YouTube sports betters? So, much better day today. August 2nd, I was able to place 35 bets because we had a lot more games, I believe 15 baseball games, and then a handful of Olympics games as well. We went 2014 and 1. One of the voided bets I actually got really lucky on, this one that tied here, was Baltimore and Cleveland. It was over 5 runs in the first 5 innings, and they were stuck at 2-1 for the longest time. And then they got like a bloop double, happened to fall between the infield and outfield, and they managed to get 2 more runs to tie that. So that wasn't a loss. 23.81% ROI, very, very good. Wagered 350 total because it's $10 per bet at 35 bets, and made a grand total of 83.35. My closing line value for the day was 73.33% with an expected value of 1.85%. Just some tips too on how to beat closing line value. I need to get better with this. I'm still learning as I go, but basically, obviously, the closer you can book the bet to the start of the game, if you find an EV bet close to start of game, the more likely that's going to be a good closing line, because the game's about to start. So otherwise, you're going to have to kind of track the line and see where the line's going, the trend that it's going in to see if you want to beat it. Um, and Pinnacle also does update their probability and odds throughout the day as well. I've seen that change. So it's probably better if you can to wait closer to the start of the game. That's why I don't really like to bet too far in advance with things. Like when I showed you guys those NFL previews for EV bets, that's just too far away for me. Really, even 2 days. I try to do it like the day before. Like tomorrow, I know there's a couple baseball games in the morning, so I will probably make some bets before I go to sleep, which is probably 8 or 9 hours before games start, and then when I get up, I'll probably make the rest. But if you want to see what I'm placing, go ahead and download Pickit. It's free. Sync all your sports books to it if you want. But this is my handle. All my bets are public, so you can tail. Doesn't cost you anything, and you can make some money. Like I said, I'm not following anything with Kelly Criterion. I may get into that as I get more advanced. Right now, I'm just doing $10 flat on everything, and that's been working very well. So for August, we're only on 2 days in August, but we are up $50. Yesterday was a $30-some loss. Today is an $83 win. So hopefully we can continue that tomorrow. I got quite a few boosters to go over with you, all Olympics boosters. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so today, another one for Ballybet. They've been really good. $10 max on these, but they are for table tennis to win gold, swimming to win gold, USA versus Japan soccer, women's soccer, and then USA versus Puerto Rico basketball. All $10 max bets, which is perfect for me. Some of them do have a minimum odds requirement, like this one is minus 125. These two are minus 200, and this one I do not see, but you can always click and read the terms and conditions. Generally, most of these boosters are going to be $10 bets. Just the thing with Ballybet now, this is probably my least favorite app to use. It can be very slow. Getting your money out of it's kind of a pain in the ass. So I would say if you're going to use it, make sure it's money you don't need to get to right away because it's much slower than the other books. You will get it out, but it just takes longer. And then Caesars has a ton of these. I just clipped 2 of them, but if you look through their Olympics, their promos on the sportsbook app, they have a track and field, a tennis profit. They have a swimming profit. I've just used some of these already. I haven't used these two, so I just screenshotted them, but they have a lot of Olympics boosters. And FanDuel and DraftKings, they just have some same game parlay stuff. MGM has some same game parlay stuff. Maybe tomorrow they will update the promos. Sometimes they change it overnight. But for these, for now, this is for the 3rd. These are all for the upcoming events, and so is this to be used. I believe Caesars are good through like the week or something like that. But like I said, this is what I see in Arizona. It could be different if you're in another state watching me. So make sure you check your own books and see, because it could be regional, the promotions that they have. I'm not really sure how that works. But make sure you always check every day. And of course, MGM swing for the fences. Always do that because you do have the potential to win a 33% boost on any bet. And like I said before, I think I said this yesterday, you don't have to know shit about this. It doesn't matter. Whatever the favorite is, take the favorite and boost it. or take something between a plus 150 and a minus 150. Like I said, I think those are pretty reasonable. That's a reasonable window. If you want to be a little bit more ambitious, you can take a plus bet and boost it, but don't go crazy and bet something that's plus 500 and be like, well, shit, EV doesn't work. Well, yeah, plus 500 is not a good bet. So make sure it's like a plus 150 or better. I would even say a plus 120 or better. Like I said, I like to take the favorites in this. I haven't even looked at these yet, what the lines are, but I will be betting something that is a minus. I did happen to take, which one was one of my losses yesterday, was Morocco and the United States soccer. I bet both teams to score a goal because that was a minus 140 something bet, and Morocco blasted the United States 3-0. So that didn't work out. But if you take a minus 140 bet, minus 150 bet, most of the time you're going to hit it, and then you're going to get some extra boost on that line. So that's an EV bet. And I will go ahead and end it there. Can't really think of anything else to go over yet, but again, go ahead and follow me on Picket. You can see all my plays. I have not made any bets as of right now. I haven't even looked at Outliers EV list yet, but generally at this time it's not that great. There might be a few bets, but for all the bets, if any of you guys tailed me, all of those bets are always 1% or better EV. I think my best one on my slate for the 2nd of August was like a 7 or 8% EV. So all of them are plus EV bets at the time that I booked them, using Pinnacle as a contrasting book to all the other books. But the best way to see my plays is definitely on my Picket handle, because it's all updated there. There's nothing hidden, and you can see the line. I'm not sure if it tells you the book if you click on it. I'm not sure what the view looks like on your end, but most of my plays have been in FanDuel. FanDuel seems to be one of the books with the most discrepancies, but that's a time also for you to do your own research and kind of get used to line shopping. And it's good to kind of get your own hands dirty with that, just so you learn a little bit more as you go. But I will go ahead and leave it there, and I will be back tomorrow with a recap of how we do for Saturday, hoping it's just as good, if not better. Again, I'm going to be aiming to at least get 20 plays. I mean, these right here are 6 guaranteed EVs, so I will be placing all of these. So we just need to get 14 more to make 20, but I'm hoping I can get 25 to 30 or 35 again for tomorrow. So I will be back to go over those results. I wish you guys all the best of luck on the start to your weekend, and I will catch you on the next one.